What's up, people? So let me just say, despite the title of the video, I'm not advising you not to rape people. Well, I guess I kind of am. Do you know what I mean? Hey, don't rape anyone today. Although, speaking of rape, my morning was interesting. It was. I went to the dentist this morning, or the hygienist, more specifically. That woman fingered me like I was an unconscious teenager and she was Bill Cosby. Good God. She wasn't exactly gentle either. I got raped today by a hygienist. People these days, no empathy. She didn't give a fuck. That wasn't fun, but I guess, you know, go to the dentist, kids. If you want to have one of those pearly white smiles, go to the dentist. Don't be a typical Brit. The last thing that we need to do is just hand over and other things to the Yanks to take the piss out of us for. Oh, those Brits and their shitty teeth. They've got a bite like a twisted bear trap, you know. I don't know if that's the saying, I just made it up, but maybe, it might be. Why can I not just, like, stick to a topic? Although that's kind of relevant, actually. You know what? I guess I'm glad I did that. That was a happy accident. Today's video topic's just a bit of advice for content creators, really. And before I get into that, I just want to talk about kind of my schedule and stuff. So I've tried to keep a schedule of uploading a video every third day. So if I uploaded a video on Monday, my next one would be Thursday. That gives me Tuesday and Wednesday to come up with an idea to film it, to edit it. Should I fuck anything up, it gives me some time to refilm, re-edit. You get the idea. So I give myself this kind of 2-day window to kind of polish things up to a standard that I'm happy with. Because I think one of the problems that some content creators have, especially if they've set themselves a specific schedule of getting a video done on Monday, Wednesday and Friday or whatever, is there's not a whole lot of room for error there. There's also not a whole lot of room, unless you're one of those people who's very good at forward thinking, which I'm not. I'm very much a spontaneous kind of guy. I kind of do things as they come. You know, I'm not gay, but $5 is $5. What am I talking about? If you give yourself a set schedule, you can put pressure on yourself to release content that might not be what you're happy with. It might not be as good as you would have liked it to be, for instance. You might feel rushed, you know, damn, I've got to release a video tomorrow, haven't really had any ideas, I'm lacking some inspiration right now, guess I'll make a video about this bird shitting in my garden. But that I meant like a, you know, an actual winged, fuck it, you know what I mean? And that's not a good thing. It's not good for you, it's not good for your viewers. It sucks. Don't release shit. There's nothing wrong with taking your time to come up with something that you're proud of. You ever heard the saying in a restaurant that people will wait for good food? There's nothing worse than going out to a restaurant, paying for something, okay, the service was quick, it was snappy, perfect, awesome, who doesn't like that? But the food was shit. You maybe went for a cheeky Nando's meat and your chicken was fucking raw. The experience is ruined now. It's fucked. You would have much rather waited another 5 minutes for the chef to actually cook the chicken, because salmonella sucks, probably. I've never had salmonella poisoning, but I can't imagine it's a whole lot of fun. I'm sorry, but I'm really distracted by this white BMW in front of me who's insisting on tailgating the living Christ out of that Fiat 500. I think that's what it is. Road lice is what I like to refer to those little cars as. I can thank my dad for that saying. It's a good one. So I think I'm just going to get a little close to the BMW right now and just wonder if they like it when someone's really close to them, because I find it to be bullshit. And I'm doing it now because I'm in the stupid mentality of, well, fuck you, dude, how would you like it if someone did it to you? Yeah, you don't, you see, you're moving over because you want me to go around you. No, fuck you, I'm going to tailgate you. Fuck you. It's not nice, is it? And that's good. I'm happy about that. I'm going to back off now because she's noticed me behind her and she didn't like it. The only problem is there's no real way to communicate to her the reason that I did that is because she's a dick and was tailgating somebody else. Again, I've managed to go off on a tangent. I'm so sorry. It's freezing out here and I'm going to blame the cold on constricting all the blood vessels in my head so that I don't know what day of the week it is, how old I am, what my favourite colour is anymore, and I'm just confused. I'm senile, early onset dementia is kicking in. After all, I've just turned 30, I may as well be dead. Where's my Zimmer frame? So this thought just kind of popped into my head. That's a beautiful Scoob. Nice car, bro. It's a Madam. Anyway, like I was trying to say, and like I've been trying to say for a little while, is that this thought just kind of popped into my head. Now that I'm at the tail end of my contract with just a couple of little bits to finish, I realised, you know what? This frees me up again to make videos, which is good because I like making videos and I want to make videos. But of course then my schedule popped back into my head. This 3 daily video upload thing, which I haven't had to deal with for the last month or so, I guess, maybe. I thought, ooh, I'm gonna have to get back into the habit of thinking up stuff to talk about. But I think as well, one of the important things to remember is that you don't necessarily have to do that. I mean, inspiration comes from weird places. Things happen in your daily life that are perfect inspiration for videos. You don't have to sit down in one go and write down a whole bunch of stuff to discuss with people. You could take inspiration from anything, like this little girl's bobbly hat. I could talk about bobbly hats now. I won't, but I could. And at the moment, I guess, with Christmas just around the corner and the Americans having Thanksgiving and all that good stuff, I realised, just kind of out of nowhere, how thankful I am. When I looked at my subscriber count, which honestly I don't normally do. I don't like to look at it, because it's not the be-all and end-all. It's not the measure of me, it's not the measure of my success or anything like that. So I tend to just upload videos and come what may kind of thing. But I saw it, and as far as I remember, I'm at about 18,300 people. Which blows my mind. If you were to get 18,000 people in one place, that would be a huge crowd, and I'm just massively thankful for that. I really am. I can't really begin to express how appreciative I am for all of you that sit there and watch a video. Hell, even the people that don't necessarily like the video that I made, just the fact that you took the time to click on it and check it out is impressive to me. It's important to me, and if it wasn't for the support of you guys in the first place, I would have had just the worst time this past year after I lost my job. But before I start gushing from the vagina again and crying into my handkerchief, etc, etc, I'm going to move on from that and try to get back on track for the video. Don't put pressure on yourselves to release stuff. I think that if content can kind of come to you naturally, that's going to be some of the best content that you create. People watch you for you. I mean, unless you're a channel that's specifically about reviews of bikes or gear or whatever, then it's slightly different. They're there for the items that you're talking about. They're not there for your personality per se. I mean, you know, there's a little bit of grey area with that for sure, but if you're the kind of content creator that makes videos about you and what you're doing and your life and where you've been and where you're going and all this kind of stuff, you are the magnet that brings people in. It's your personality that they like, so you should be extremely proud of that and remember it and use that to your advantage. Be you, keep being you. If there was something wrong with you, you wouldn't have subscribers in the first place, so you're doing something right. Keep it up. Cheers, buddy. Oh, my penis. Oh, my penis. You pop and crackle for me, you dirty. I'm going to be blinded in 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, it blinded me on 1. Anyway, people, I'm on a bit of a tight schedule at the moment. It's Tuesday, and that means that I have to pick up my son from school. And I don't want to be like, that's not cool. As usual, people, I've been Smo. You guys have been awesome. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.
Yeah.